My cousin Michaela and her husband just bought their first house as a family of 5, and let me tell you, it is absolutely perfect for them. She has a full house tour over on her channel. I'll link it for you down below as well as in the cards. But if you don't know, she's a mommy blogger, one-woman show, complete badass all around. So when she reached out to me to design a couple of spaces, I jumped at the chance and she wanted to start with her outdoor dining area. Ironically, and I'm not even kidding, Article reached out to me around this time asking if there was any outdoor projects that we could do. So it was the perfect partnership for a weekend flip. After Michaela picked out her table and chairs, which you will see in a little bit, I designed obviously the space around those pieces. I had to pack things up, pull things from my own collection, and source a couple of things on Amazon, which everything will be linked down below for you that I can. Then once everything was delivered furniture-wise, I headed over to Michaela's to get started. Article offers free ground shipping on orders over $999, and for orders under $999, Article offers a flat shipping fee of $49 or $19 for small shipments. You can choose from affordable upgrade options for in-room delivery and assembly as well. Now it was time to unbox everything and see what we were working with, but I couldn't move forward without my personal assistant. What do you want to say?
Let's get to it.
Oh, okay. Ooh, girl. Okay, we're gonna open the packages. The packages. I would definitely be lying if I said that the furniture wasn't larger than expected. I don't know why I was thinking that this side yard was bigger. I didn't go and see it beforehand. So when I started to unpackage everything, I did get a little concerned that this was going to look a little bit too large and in charge over here, but we're going to cross that bridge when we get to it. Michaela decided on the Tika dining table for 8 people. And the reason that I'm partnering up with Article is because they are having their largest sale opportunity of the year, their Black Friday sale. It actually started on November 18th, but it ends at midnight December 1st. The items within this sale are priced up to 45% off, so be sure to check out the whole variety down below. And during this Black Friday sale, you get free basic shipping on orders $499 or more. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty.
Sorry, I get so excited. That's embarrassing.
The Noir dining chairs are currently $169. They have a durable synthetic binding, which is suitable for indoor and covered outdoor use as well. It's crafted with rattan, which when used outside will turn gray like the natural teak, so that wood will end up matching the teak table over time. Once I had the furniture in place, I decided to step back and kind of focus on starting to do the smaller decor portions to start to pull everything together to make sure before I leave for that day, I don't need to shop for anything else or pull any different items. I added some solar shepherd hook lighting to where the fence is. They have a little planter box, so it's perfect to put them right into the ground right there. They are solar powered, so she doesn't have to worry about turning them on and off. But these lights, because she really wanted these string lights that she already had on hand, I just purchased the hardware to install it properly. She wanted these above the dining table to make this ambient lighting, and I hooked the end of the extension cord where the plug is completely out of reach, so the kids can't just like grab the string and pull it down. It's nowhere in their reach. I hooked it to the other side of the house. Instead of covering like the entire area overhead with lights, I decided to bring them into a peak to kind of draw your eye upward, making it look a little bit more elegant in my opinion. I upgraded their wall sconce as well. On the outside of both areas they had wall sconces, and then when you turn off the overhead lights, the solar powered ones kick on, and then when you turn on the overhead lights, they turn off. I thought that was pretty cool. The next day I worked on some DIYs before heading back over to her house. I just painted the frame of an old thrift flip that I did, and I also made like a beer bottle opener for the man corner I'm going to be making Adrian because I'll be gifting him a smoker. So my tire almost blew out the other day. I had to get it fixed, and they gave me a huge SUV, and now I completely need an SUV. This is a smoker that I used once for a campaign, and I am not a chef, but Adrian loves just anything to do with grilling or just meats in general, so I decided to gift him this to create a little man corner, which you'll see in a little bit, but I thought it was cool to be able to give this to him in their new home, so he has a smoker and something new to do. I needed to wrap up on day 2, so it was just full steam ahead. I decided to run to Home Depot right before I went to their house because I had to pick up some stucco screws, and I needed to get some anchors to anchor what I wanted to hang directly up onto this wall properly. You want to make sure that you know the weight that is potentially going to be put on these things, and you want to have the proper masonry bits to drill through. I decided to plant a couple of plants along that fence, and then I picked up a World Market rug, which I thought was a little bit too small, but Michaela was totally into it, so I just went with it. If I'm being completely honest, I love you, Michaela, but I would have got a bigger size for you if you let me. The Tika dining table for 8 currently has a price tag of $1,399, which is $1,000 off. It's certified 100% teak. Naturally occurring fine cracks may appear as the teak ages, and the character and grain of the wood will vary for each piece. This outdoor teak wood will weather to a silver gray color over time as well, like I mentioned with the chairs too. You can also pay later with affirms, so depending on the piece that you get, for instance, the Noir dining chair, you can pay $15 per month, or for the Tika dining table, you can do $124 per month. You just have to learn more by clicking down the links below. This family loves to cook, so I thought it'd be an awesome opportunity to make a little herb wall, or herb garden wall, if you will, so she can grow whatever she chooses, and they're just out of reach so the girls can't grab them, but if she wants to pick them up and get them involved, she can, because she loves involving them as well. Michaela says she's going to be using this space quite frequently, so I wanted the centerpieces to be something that she can easily stow away, or they had a multi-purpose. So I added some battery-operated candles to these vases that she could also take the candles out and do centerpieces, because she also loves to do florals. This woman is talented all around. I cannot with her. All the final touches were in place, and I was really excited with how cozy this was feeling, and I honestly just love the fact that when Adrian came home and saw the smoker, he immediately started doing research on what to do and how to use it. And by the time I came back the next day, because I wanted to add a privacy screen since they were going to be seating there for a Friendsgiving, he already had meat in the smoker at 8 a.m. And I was just like so in love with that. Like I said before, I came back the next morning before they actually had the dinner that night, because I had this idea of getting some window screening from Home Depot, just large sheets that you can find in the windows section, and cutting them down to size and zip tying them around the frame itself to create something that people can't just see through when driving by, and they can feel a little bit that they can have a moment to themselves when celebrating.
What are you thinking? Do you see her face? Eating a rock. No! What?
As I finished up the space with a DIY privacy screen, Michaela was finishing setting out her centerpieces and moving on to cooking, and the whole thing just looked so cozy. Thank you so much to Article for partnering up with us and sponsoring today's video. I hope that you guys take a little bit of inspiration to show some love to your backyard space. I'll see you soon for another DIY.